Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about my WrestlePalooza recap. Now, yes, I did actually go to the show, so my experience is going to be different than my match ratings. So I could call one match on the show garbage, but that doesn't mean the in-person experience didn't enhance it. For the first match on the card, John Cena versus Brock Lesnar, I'm just going to be 100% honest. This match was garbage. I'm going to give this like a 1 out of 5 stars. This match was rough. I predicted John Cena to win, and he very clearly did not win. I thought that he was just barely going to win, but he didn't even get close to winning. Brock Lesnar came out and quite literally, I counted, hit 8 F5s on John Cena. 7 in the match and 1 after the match. So that's just crazy. I had higher expectations for this match and even thought it was going to be the main event before they said it was going to be the opener of the show. That's how good this match looked up to be, but it just did not meet the expectations at all. For the next match on the card, Jay and Jimmy Uso against Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. I liked this match. This was a good match on the card. I knew that Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed were going to pick up this win. I didn't think it was going to be in the way they did, though. I thought that maybe Jimmy Uso wasn't going to listen to something Jay Uso told him to do, and it would result in them losing. People are saying because of this match, they don't think Jay Uso's turning heel or anything. I disagree. I still think he might possibly turn heel, and if he doesn't, I still do think that LA Knight and Jey Uso thing's going to go on. Because from what I've heard, I think Jimmy Uso is teaming up with LA Knight again in the main event of Raw, but I'm not too sure. If he does, then yeah, Jey Uso turning heel might still be a thing. If he doesn't, oh well, I don't know. But back to the actual match itself, I think I'd give this like a 3 out of 5 stars. It wasn't the best match on the card, but it also was not bad. Actually, no, I wanna boost that up. A 3.5 out of 5 stars. Because this match was great. The yeeting with Jey Uso, by the way, in person, is one of the most electric things of all time, by the way. I just want to make that clear. You've got to do it if possible, you know, if it comes to your hometown or something, some WWE event that Jey Uso will be a part of. Go ahead and buy a ticket for it, because yeeting in person was awesome. But I expected Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed to win, and this match was good. For the next match on the card, Stephanie Vaquer versus Io Sky. This match was the match I wanted to see the most. Not just because Stephanie Vaquer is one of my favorites, and I really wanted to see her get that Women's World Heavyweight Championship, but because every time Stephanie Vaquer and Io Sky get in the ring, it's a good match. And considering every time they've gotten in the ring has been on a random Raw or something like that, and it's been a good match, I thought that they would especially show out, since it wasn't just on a random Raw this time. It was on a pay-per-view for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. And sure enough, they did. Because you can disagree with this statement all you want, but Stephanie Vaquer versus Io Sky was the best match on the card, by far. This match was amazing. I'm so glad that Stephanie Vaquer won that title. I wanted her to win that so bad. Not only because she's one of my favorites, and I wanted to see her with that championship on her waist, but because it's a change of scenery for the same people holding the title. So I got this match prediction right. I thought that Stephanie Vaquer was going to win the title. I also would like to say that this match rating, you can hate me or disagree with me all you want, was a 5 out of 5 stars. For the next match on the card, the mixed gender tag team match between the team of CM Punk and AJ Lee versus the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. This match was great. There's no critiques from it at all. I do not know how AJ Lee has no ring rust when she has been gone from in-ring action for 10 years, but she performed great in this match. Every moment of this match was great. There were so many close calls where everybody thought that the match was over. Me included. I thought that the match was going to be over at so many points. This was a fun match. I enjoyed it as I thought would happen. AJ Lee didn't pin, but she did submit Becky Lynch, meaning she's probably going to get a shot at that Women's Intercontinental Championship at some point in time in the future. And yeah, there's no critiques. I got this match prediction right. I did think CM Punk and AJ Lee were going to win. And this match, I'd personally give a 5 out of 5 stars too. For the next match on the card, the main event, Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre. I'm not gonna lie, this match was mid. Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes, the match just felt like a SmackDown main event, to be honest, when it could have been much more. I got this match prediction wrong. I did think they were going to pull the trigger and actually give this win to Drew McIntyre, but they didn't. They had Cody Rhodes beat Drew McIntyre, which isn't the reason it was a mid-match. The match just felt rushed. It was short, and I don't know why. It just felt like a SmackDown main event, not a PLE, the kickoff PLE to ESPN, by the way. It didn't feel like that level of a main event. It just felt like a SmackDown main event. But yes, I got this prediction wrong. I did think Drew McIntyre was going to win this match, and if I had to rate this match, I think I'd give it a solid 3 out of 5. Maybe even a 2.5 out of 5.